All right. What is up, YouTube? So today's video is all about power, producing power. So today's power pairing, kind of a fun one. We're going to do a trap bar jump or a weighted jump and pair that with a seated box jump. So here, it's all about rate of force development. So with these jumps, the trap bar jumps, we're going to be starting from a dead stop position, pulling from the ground, and that seated box jump, same thing. Starting from that dead stop, shooting from the ground. So the goal with this is increase rate of force development, which is going to help you get more powerful, more forceful, help with your accelerations if you're an athlete. And help with overall power development, getting more explosive with that. So with this power pairing, you're working with about 30 to 40% of your squat max on the trap bar. So I got about 225 pounds. We're starting from that dead stop position. So starting from that dead stop position from the ground, as opposed to dropping down then jumping up, you're taking away that stretch shortening cycle and that counter movement. And when you take that away, that pre-tension, it really requires you to have to increase that rate of force development because you're going from that dead stop. Because you don't have that pre-tension before. So in reality, you're not going to jump as high going from that dead stop position, but really good to work on that power. And this is a great power pairing for this. So a weighted jump from a dead stop, and then going into a seated box jump with that non-counter movement into a box jump. So first one we got, trap bar jump. We're gonna go 3 reps here. Goal here is max intent. With all these jumps, it's gonna be 3 reps here, 3 reps on the seated box jump. Then we're gonna rest about 2 to 3 minutes. You go through this 3 to 6 times. Really, the goal is to be as fresh as possible to move with max intent here. So these jumps, take your time, jump as high as you can, try to jump through that ceiling, reset each time. So we're going 3 sets here, or 3 reps here, 4 total sets. We're going into that seated vertical jump here. So seated vertical jump, just grab a bench. I'm gonna do it on boxes here, but you can do it over a hurdle. You can just do it in place. Personally, I like the boxes because it kind of gives me something to drive for. Really drives intent, especially if you put a tall box in front of you. You kind of get a little nervous, and it really makes you forcefully have to jump as high as possible. So with these, the goal, same as those trap bar jumps, you're going from a dead stop, so you're not getting that stretch shortening cycle that you typically get in a vertical jump. You really have to create the power here. Really helps rate of force development. Now, when I do these, I really like kind of bringing my feet up and stomping the ground, and that really drives intent because I think about punching the ground as hard as possible and trying to get vertical here. So we'll go 3 reps here. Goal is punching that ground, try to get as tall as possible. Stepping down, big jump, punch that ground. Reset, last one here. So that is the power pairing. You can go through that anywhere between 3 to 6 rounds. Goal here, max intent. Can't stress that enough. It is about putting as much force into the ground when you're jumping on those trap bar jumps and these seated jumps as possible. Take your time in between it, but add it to your routine. Add it before you do your main strength movements on a lower body day. Add it after your speed work, and watch your explosive power transform and build up from there. So great pairing. Give it a shot. Follow me on Instagram at Shannon Performance. Let me know what you want to see next, and appreciate the support.